Have you ever wondered what terrors lurk in the shadows of our world? Every culture, every continent has its own unique monsters born from ancient fears and whispered legends. Today, we journey across the globe to uncover the scariest monster from each of the 7 continents. From frozen wastes to dense jungles, these are the creatures that have haunted humanity's nightmares for centuries. Let's begin our descent into darkness. Our first stop is North America, a land of vast wilderness and deep-rooted folklore. Here, in the frigid forests of the northern United States and Canada, the Algonquin people speak of a terrifying spirit, the Wendigo. The story begins with a human, lost and starving, who resorts to the ultimate taboo to survive. This act of consuming human flesh corrupts their soul, transforming them into a monstrous entity. The Wendigo is a gaunt skeletal figure, impossibly tall, with sunken eyes and skin stretched tight over its bones. It's an embodiment of insatiable hunger, cursed to forever crave human flesh, but never feel full. Its presence is said to bring a deathly chill, and its name alone is enough to silence a campfire. The Wendigo is more than just a monster. It's a chilling warning against greed and excess. Hearing its cry on the wind means your end is near, a slow, agonizing demise at the hands of eternal gnawing hunger. Now, we travel south, deep into the heart of the Amazon rainforest in South America. The jungle is a place of incredible biodiversity, but also of hidden dangers. Among the countless legends whispered by the indigenous tribes, one creature stands out, the Mapinguary, described as a giant, sloth-like beast covered in thick, matted fur that is impervious to arrows and bullets. It stands over 7 feet tall, with long, sharp claws capable of tearing through the densest jungle foliage. But its most unsettling feature is the gaping, foul-smelling mouth located on its stomach. Some legends claim it has only one eye, while others say its skin is like that of a caiman. The creature emits a terrifying, human-like scream that echoes through the trees, meant to disorient and paralyze its prey. Hunters and explorers speak of an overwhelming stench of decay and a feeling of primal fear. Is it a surviving giant ground sloth, or something else entirely? The Mapinguary is the undisputed king of the Amazon's nightmares. Crossing the Atlantic, we arrive in Europe, a continent steeped in history, castles, and a rich tapestry of folklore. While vampires and werewolves may be more famous, there is one entity whose presence is arguably more terrifying. For it is not a creature you can fight, but a harbinger of inescapable doom. I'm talking about the Banshee. The name itself means woman of the fairy mound. The Banshee is a female spirit whose wail foretells death. She doesn't cause death. She simply announces it. Her appearance varies in legends. Sometimes she is a beautiful woman. Other times, a frightening old hag with a ghastly face and tangled gray locks. She is often seen washing blood-stained clothes by a river, the garments of the one who is about to die. To hear the Banshee's cry is to know that loss is imminent, that fate has already been sealed. It's a psychological terror, a chilling, supernatural announcement that brings a grief more profound than any physical threat. The helplessness in the face of her prophecy is what makes the Banshee one of Europe's most chilling legends. Our journey now takes us to the vast and diverse continent of Africa, a land of powerful spirits and ancient beliefs. In West Africa, particularly among the Awe people of Ghana and Togo, there is a creature that combines the horrors of vampirism with a truly insidious method of attack. This is the Adze. By day, the Adze takes the form of a common firefly. It seems harmless, a tiny flicker of light. But this is a clever disguise. When it finds a victim, it passes through closed doors and keyholes, reverting to its true human form once inside. The Adze then proceeds to drink the blood of its sleeping victim, slowly draining their life force over time. The victims fall ill, waste away, and eventually perish, often with no one knowing the supernatural cause. But the Adze's terror doesn't stop there. It can also possess its victims, driving them to madness. And if you try to capture the Adze in its firefly form, it will revert to its human shape and attack you directly. The Adze is a parasite in every sense, a hidden killer that turns a symbol of a peaceful summer night into a vessel of death. Next, we venture into Asia, a continent of sprawling empires and intricate mythologies. In the Philippines, a nation with a particularly rich collection of supernatural beings, we find one of the most grotesque monsters, the Manananggal. The name comes from a Tagalog word meaning to separate. By day, she appears as a beautiful, unassuming woman. But at night, she undergoes a gruesome transformation. She grows large, leathery, bat-like wings, and her upper torso detaches from her lower body, leaving her legs and waist standing motionless on the ground. Her upper half then takes to the sky, its entrails dangling beneath it, searching for prey. The Manananggal's primary targets are pregnant women. She uses a long, proboscis-like tongue to suck the heart of the fetus, or to drink the blood of sleeping victims. The only way to defeat a Manananggal is to find its abandoned lower half and sprinkle salt, crushed garlic, or ash on the exposed flesh. This prevents the upper torso from reattaching, and when the sun rises, the severe creature will be destroyed. The sheer body horror makes it uniquely terrifying. From the vibrant folklore of Asia, we sail south to Oceania, a region of islands and ancient Aboriginal Dreamtime stories. In the swamps, billabongs, and waterholes of Australia lurks a creature known as the Bunyip. Descriptions of the Bunyip vary wildly, a testament to the fear and mystery surrounding it. The common thread in all these tales is its aquatic nature and its deep, booming, terrifying call that echoes across the water at night. The Bunyip is said to prey on any animal or human foolish enough to venture too close to the water's edge, dragging them down to a murky grave. Its name is thought to mean evil spirit in Aboriginal language. The Bunyip represents the fear of the unknown lurking just beneath the surface of the water. It's a monster that turns a peaceful-looking billabong into a place of mortal danger. Finally, we arrive at our last destination, the most remote and desolate place on Earth, Antarctica. This frozen continent was uninhabited until modern times, so it lacks ancient myths. Instead, it has given rise to a modern legend, a cryptid born from the eerie isolation of the icy expanse. This creature is known as the Ningen. The name is Japanese for human. Reports of the Ningen first emerged from Japanese whaling research vessels in the 2000s. Crews described seeing enormous, completely white humanoid creatures in the frigid waters of the Southern Ocean. They are said to be between 60 and 90 feet long, with a vaguely human shape, sometimes with legs, arms, and even 5-fingered hands. They are almost always seen at night, making clear observation difficult. Photos and videos are blurry and inconclusive. Are they an undiscovered species of whale, a giant albino ray, or something else entirely? The idea of a colossal, pale, humanoid creature swimming silently in the black, icy depths is profoundly unsettling. The Ningen is a monster for the modern age, a mystery that reminds us that even in the 21st century, our planet's most extreme environments may still hide things beyond our comprehension. From the hunger-driven Wendigo to the enigmatic Ningen, these monsters represent our deepest, most primal fears. Starvation, death, the unknown, and the monster that can sometimes lurk within ourselves. They are more than just stories. They are a part of our shared human experience, cautionary tales passed down through generations. They remind us that for all our science and technology, the world is still a place of shadow and mystery. Which of these monsters do you find the most terrifying? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for joining me on this journey into darkness. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more explorations of the world's greatest mysteries.